If you are looking for a very affordable but also time appropriate, given everything going on in the world right now, style of gift guide, then I have got you covered, coming right up. Hi everyone, welcome to Jen the Realfluencer and my quarantine gift guide. Normally on this channel we do affordable beauty and fashion, so if you happen to also be interested in that or any of my upcoming gift guides, please hit the subscribe button. So I think by now we're all sick of the Q word, right? Quarantine. Hate it. So that's the last time you're gonna hear that word in this video. We will use other words. The mentality really behind this gift guide was think a little bit outside of the box and get people maybe a little bit more practical gifts, affordable, and it's just really time appropriate given everything going on in the world. A lot of us are facing kind of a long, dark, cold winter in hibernation.
It's not gonna be fun.
Maybe people wouldn't think to buy these things for themselves, but once they have them, they're probably like, hey, this is actually kind of nice. I've personally watched a lot of these kind of typical influencer gift guides. I'm not trying to throw shade, but in terms of the cost, I'm here thinking like sometimes me and my family have like a $25 price limit, so therefore a designer bag isn't really gonna meet that. There's a ton of gift guides out there, so this one's maybe a little bit different than what you've seen before. I've broken these down into categories. I will put those categories with timestamps up on the screen now. Obviously, you're probably looking for something in particular, and I want you to be able to find that pretty quickly. So the first one here is this lap desk. I love this thing, comes in lots of different colors. It has a built-in mouse pad and a little spot for your phone. It's pretty wide. It fits a full-size laptop. I just whacked myself in the head there. Okay, this would be great for anybody that has a desk or doesn't have a desk. Obviously, if they don't have a desk, it's even better. Sometimes you just get sick of sitting in the same place, but you want to feel functional while sitting somewhere else in your house, and that's where this really comes in. Another thing that I think people wouldn't really think to get for themselves is one of these ring lights. You know, I think a lot of times, unless you're like in the makeup and beauty space or filming space, you don't think to get yourself one of these, but we're all on so many Zoom calls and things like that now, and unless you're facing a window, your lighting is probably not great. They really do make a huge difference. Just to show you the difference a ring light makes, I'll turn my ring light off here right now. Now this is a bigger ring light, but still, I mean, you can see what a big difference that makes. The next one is a webcam, and I actually have this on my list to get for myself. It's like I have a laptop, but I have a monitor, but every time I need to get on a Zoom call,
I have to like not use my monitor and get out my laptop, yada, yada, yada.
So if I had a webcam on top of my monitor, it would work perfect. One of those task cubes, and these are really cool because obviously they help you get stuff done and kind of stay focused. A lot of people are dealing with so many different scenarios in their work from home status. I think something like this would really help out a person that's struggling to stay focused and to get stuff done, because it's a hard time for everybody right now. It's important to get natural light. You're having a narrow window of time during the day to be able to do so. In the spirit of that, I think it would be really cool to give somebody some things to really suit up so that maybe they can take afternoon walks, but maybe it's really cold. You know, they wouldn't normally be doing that. Something like fleece leggings or some kind of a boot, whether it's like a rain type of a boot or a snow boot. These hand warmers, if you've never seen one of these, they're really cool. They're reusable. They have these little discs in them. Press the disc and see that there is, it fills up. So as this fills up, it's actually warm to the touch. So these are meant to go with you like on a walk or, you know, really whatever, where you can keep them in your pocket. They really do keep your hands warm. Like it's almost hard. I won't say it's hard to touch it, but if I go like that, I mean, it's pretty hot. They last about, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe. These are really cool if you've never seen them before. An indoor option for kind of getting that light would be one of those light therapy lamps. These I think were certainly meant for people that just get normal seasonal affective disorder, but now we're all in just a very different scenario. As we're at home a lot more, just feeling a little bit more elevated when you are at home. Obviously, it's kind of ridiculous to get in some kind of like full dress and glam every day, although if that works for you, you do you. You do you. I would suggest nice pajama sets or a nice loungewear set. I know when we first went into quarantine, we first went into hibernation,
I promise I wasn't gonna say it.
I had to literally invest in more sweatpants because I just don't have enough to get me through with the amount of times that I'm trying to not do laundry in a given month. And along those same lines, I would say like cute hair accessories, even if it's for somebody that doesn't traditionally wear this kind of stuff. I just noticed because with me, day after day, I'm usually wearing my hair, unless I'm filming YouTube, in kind of a sloppy ponytail that like,
I barely brush.
if you add a little bit of something to it, you just feel just a little bit more like you tried. And I think those kinds of things can really lift our spirits. So one of the ones that's probably the easiest to do is the next time you're in line at Dunkin' Donuts or whatever, any kind of drive-through, a really easy way to do a random act of kindness is to just pay for the person that is behind you in line. You know, it seems like kind of like, okay, Jen, whatever. Not only are you making the person behind you obviously have a great day, they're probably gonna literally call someone and be like, guess what just happened to me? Trust me when I tell you, it will make you feel better too. If you are finding value in any of these suggestions so far, I would love if you could give the video a thumbs up. That actually tells YouTube to share it with other people, and it tells me that this style of video is a good one to do. I appreciate it. Nice adult coloring books along with nice markers for the coloring books. There's been many studies that show that this keeps people engaged and calm. It certainly does a lot for mental health. I have an adorable Kindle cover that I'll put up here. I can't find my Kindle now, which stinks for me. But if somebody that you know has a Kindle, you could get them a cute little cover for it if they don't already have one. Along those same lines, maybe an Audible membership, because obviously reading during this period of hibernation is only gonna help pass the time a little bit quicker. Cookbook, if you know of a person that's been looking to get into cooking or even a certain type of cooking, like I know they have ones just for crock pots and things like that. Now's kind of the time to pick up a new hobby. It's still with passing the time, but in kind of a subcategory of like organization, home improvement type of stuff. I think a home improvement store gift card, I know it seems super lame, but if you know somebody has been looking to do some stuff to their house, getting them a gift card can help them start some of those projects when they have a little bit of extra time. Storage totes or bins. If you know someone's looking to get organized, maybe they want to do a whole closet clean out or whatever. They're usually inexpensive individually, but when you need to buy a bunch of them, they certainly can add up. Obviously, we're spending a lot of time with our very close loved ones, shacked up in the house. This one's gonna sound corny, but hear me out, hear me out. This book is a really good one. The concepts of this book are very good, but the book itself is a little bit of a tough read because it has very traditional marital, gender roles, all that kind of stuff. It's a little bit painstaking that way, I'm not gonna lie. But if you can get past some of that, or I think you can even find just the general idea of this book all over the internet at this point. Learning the 5 love languages will change your relationship. Those little date night cards that spark up interesting conversation. Of course, you're not gonna do these randomly, but you know, it'd be cute if like every fill in the blank night was a date night. Maybe you break out a couple of those cards, open a bottle of wine, whatever. Treat it almost like it's a special evening. So some of us like to have our nails done. I think getting somebody one of those nail gel machines that you would normally find in a nail salon, along with some gel polishes, would be a really good gift idea. Along with, and I have not tried this, the dip powder system. I've heard pretty good things about the do-it-from-home systems. I think you have to have a little bit of patience with it, but we all have time to figure this stuff out right now. Foot masks, I love those things. They really do work. I don't know that they peel off the bottom layers of your skin like they show you they do in the ads. With regular use of them, you really can have nice feet that are like going to get pedicures on a regular basis. Face masks. Yeah, those dirty old face masks that are just like in your car, in your purse, get makeup all over them. To get somebody a fresh set of face masks, maybe they're cute, maybe they're not, at least they're clean, right? I have found myself really just wanting a very practical purse, like a crossbody, nothing fancy, no frills. I've really been enjoying using a purse like that. It's not normally a purse that I can take to kind of my career job, but since I'm not physically going to my career job, it's perfectly fine for the little places that I do have to go while we're here in hibernation. A donation to a nonprofit important to the person in which you are gifting. Obviously, nonprofits are certainly struggling right now. If you are gifting somebody that has a very strong passion for a certain nonprofit for whatever personal reason, that I think would be a really awesome gift idea. I appreciate you all hanging out with me today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did find value and enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing if you're interested in any of my regular content. I will be doing more gift guides, so definitely stick around for those. So with that, I will see you soon.